Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this live stream commentary here at the Dagger Diver Stadium. It's second place Harrogate Railway against top of the league Dearne District in what promises to be a very juicy encounter in this game week 12. Despite Rail's disappointing 3-2 loss to Doncaster City last Saturday, they're still just 4 points from the summit and will be looking to bounce back against a team that's unbeaten in their last 4. In terms of team news tonight, so Creamer is back in the team, Clothier making way for Rail, and Much is going back into midfield alongside Drake, with Parks taking a more advanced role up top near Burton. So the full team for you tonight. We have Mitchell in goal once again. Then in right back, we have Harry Atkinson, noting that Joe Navia back in the team. He is on the subs bench tonight. Left back, we've got Harry Lynn, ever dependable. He did get the August Player of the Month. You may have seen that. More on that in this commentary. And then at the heart of defence, we've got Elliot Holmes, ever dependable, alongside Josh Lockwood. Those two forming a really solid partnership. Looking to continue that tonight. And then in midfield, Danny Much, as we mentioned, moving back into that more central role, alongside captaining the team tonight, Sam Drake, ever present, only player in the team to have played every single game, or started every single game so far this season. On the wings, got Harris Eggleston, currently has 5 goals for this season. He'll be looking to build on that tonight. And as I mentioned, Creamer back in the team tonight to get his 5th or 6th start of the season. 3 goals already for him. 2 teams coming out onto the pitch, incidentally. And then in alongside up top, got Ben Parks. 7 appearances for him so far this season. 1 goal in those appearances. That was against Wakefield. And then up top, Alex Burton. 7 goals so far this season. He has been an excellent addition to the side. So for our visitors tonight, Dearne District, they only have 1 change. Captain Josh Dacre coming back into the team and taking the place of Alex Wilkinson, who hasn't made the trip to Harrogate tonight. He is the usual club captain. Otherwise, it is the same team that beat Glasshouse and Welfare 3-0 last time out. And goal scorer Theo Wayman is one of 5 subs for the visitors tonight. So just to quickly run you through Dearne District's full team. In goal, they have Ryan Eads. Number 2, Oliver Yates. Number 3, captain tonight, Josh Dacre. Number 4, Luke Skelton. Number 5, Owen Fieldsend, who's played every single game so far for visitors this season. And then in midfield, Alex Varley. Actually, he's playing at the back. It's Luke Skelton playing in midfield alongside Cian Guest. And then on the wings, they've got Adam Baskerville, number 7, and Justin Circuits, number 11. And then up top, Jamie Austin and Taylor Nicholson. Austin definitely one to watch. Top scorer for Dearne District, 7 goals so far this season. As the 2 teams are just about ready to kick us off tonight, referee just looking around, it will be Dearne District to start, going from the stadium end, shooting towards the rugby pitch, and Rail in their famous red and green strip will be coming towards the stadium end. So it promises to be a wonderful game. Referee tonight blows the whistle, and we are underway here at the Dagger Diving Stadium. Burton here sends it out wide right to Eggleston. Free kick given against Dearne, which Rail take quickly. Eggleston here has the ball in the corner. Gets it into the box. It's a great ball. Drake was there. Not quite underneath it. Dearne get it away. Field end. Only as far as Burton, though. Sends it back to Atkinson in the right back channel tonight. Tries to find Eggleston. Can't quite control it. And it is a throw in here to Dearne District. Referee tonight, Majid Ali, assisted by Wayne Hoban and Edward McLean. As Dearne go down the line, Holmes has it here, goes long. Burton tries to get his head on it. Oh, ball goes long up here towards Austin. Early shot from him, but straight into the hands of Mitchell. Comfortable for the goalkeeper. Until their defeats last time out here at home against Doncaster, Rail had 4 clean sheets on the bounce. So we're hoping for more of that tonight. As Lockwood here just heads it back to his goalkeeper. Chill has to be on his toes, but he deals with it well. Wonderful atmosphere tonight. Plenty of Dearne fans have travelled and made the trip. So the ball goes through to Fields End. Sends it out wide right. Baskerville, one to watch for Dearne. Fields End again. On the halfway line. Burton puts him under some pressure. But the Viking, as he's known affectionately by the Dearne fans, gets it to number 10, Nicholson. Chance here for Guest. Goes long to the back post. Lynn's got to be on his toes here. Austin has it. Finds the right back. Into the box it goes, away by Parks. And then Drake up towards Burton. Good hold up from number 9. Trying to set Eggleston away, but can't. Good start from both teams tonight. Plenty of energy. Going to need that a rail. Uhill urging his team to bounce back after that disappointing defeat to Doncaster City. 2 goals up with just 5 minutes left in the game, and then 3 late goals. And a hat-trick on the night from the Doncaster City striker meant that, the game finished 3-2. So we won't be hoping for a repeat of that for Rail. Number 7 has it, Baskerville. Finds Nicholson, linking up well, those two on the left channel. His cross is blocked by Lockwood. Atkinson and Lockwood are going to have to play smart tonight. Try and stop these crosses coming in from the wingers. It's a throw in here. Referee just encouraging them to take it quickly. Circuit popping up on the left channel. And he's won his team a corner. So the first corner of the game here to Dearne District in the left corner flag side. Interesting to see they're holding quite a few men back. Looks like got 3 at the back, Rail leaving 3 up top. So Burton, Creamer and Eggleston there. Everyone else is back for Dearne. Ball comes into the box, in swing delivery. Plenty of men jump up. Holmes is there. Shot by Nicholson, edge of the box, blocked by Holmes again. Right back follows up, good header from him. Chance here for Dearne, but Mitchell reads the danger, comes out, claims the ball. Good goalkeeping by him. Sends it long up towards Eggleston on the halfway line. Good turn from Eggleston, but he's lost it. Baskerville popping up on the left channel. Good variation this from Dearne. I mentioned that defeat for Rail on Saturday. It was that late hat-trick from Regan Wand. 84th, and then 2 goals in the 90th minute. And stoppage time, Sickner. But Guest has it here. And slightly late tackle on Creamer. Gets away with it though, and they come away with the ball. And now he's blown up against Rail. It's a fairly good challenge from, I think it might have been Lynn coming in, but he's conceded the free kick in the right channel, just inside Rail's half. Mentioned Hill, the Rail joint manager, said he was pleased with the start we've made this season and the squad they've assembled, but no matter how good you are, things are going to be bumps in the road. That's exactly what happened on Saturday. But not to dwell on that, as the ball comes into the box from that free kick. Away by Parks. And then Lynn. Nicholson has it. Slight push in the back. Was it? No. Burton comes away with the ball here on the halfway line. He's got Eggleston on the wide right. Plenty of time here for Burton. Picks his head up. Keeps driving with the ball. Good tackle in the end by number 8, Guest. He was their man of the match against Glasshalton last time out. And he looks a real presence in that midfield. Alongside Skelton. So throw in from Dearne, headed straight out by Atkinson, taking that right back position. Navia is on the bench tonight. One of 5 subs for Rail. Got Harry Lee, Alfie Lee, Clovier, and Ingham also on the bench. So plenty of firepower for Rail if they need it. So throwing now for Rail. Atkinson will take. Cracking atmosphere. Young lads again turning up with the drum. It's become the staple for them this season. And also worth mentioning, the brand new fencing has started to be put up around the stadium. A little bit late, but thank you to our sponsors, Metcalfe's Fencing, for doing that. And that will hopefully be finished in the coming weeks. Ball comes in here for Dearne. Nicholson again, number 10, picks it up. Seems to be everywhere so far, does Nicholson? As much tidies up, sends it out. Thrown here to Dearne in Rail's half on the right channel. They're going to go long into the box by the looks of things. Again, Rail just having 2 men up top, Burton and Eggleston, Dearne with 3 at the back. Ball comes into the box. Good header by Lynn. Skelton follows up. Lynn again there, towards Burton. Fields End intercepts. And Lynn got a little bit of time here. Send it down the left channel, but straight out touch. Will be thrown here to Dearne. Yates pended for Dearne. So it will be a free kick here. Quite dangerous position. Right hand side of the pitch. Rail just with a few loose tackles. It's a balance between making a mark on your opponents and not getting too carried away. Been pretty good so far this season with discipline, Rail. There is a chance here for Dearne. So it's going to be an in-swinging delivery. Plenty of men up there for the visitors. And it goes. Appeals for handball. Nothing given. And the ball sails out. Will be a goal kick to Rail. Got an interesting history. Dearne, only founded in 2018 and only been in the NCEL 2024, formerly in the Central Midlands League for 3 seasons, and they're now managed by Zeph Thomas, former St Kitts and Nevis player, appointed last August, 2024 that is. They made a really solid start to the season. As the ball comes out here, wide right for Dearne. Now number 11 has it, sends it into the box. It's a little too far though. Basketball can't get on the end, and it will be another goal kick to Rail. Yeah, Dearne, top of the league, played 11 games, won 9 of those. Only lost 2 all season, 1 away and 1 at home. And sitting pretty at the top with 27 points. Rail played 1 game less on 23 points. But yeah, that upset against Doncaster set them back a little bit. But if they do win tonight, they will be just 1 point behind league leaders. Holmes here with a header. Skelton flicks it on. Lovely touch by Nicholson. Tries to get the return, but Lockwood intercepts. Chance here, though, for Austin, number 9. Bustling away, looking for a shot. Can't find it. Nicholson does, though. Away by Lynn. Back to Field's End. Ever present this season for Dearne. Now Nicholson has it. Tries to find the return from Circuit, number 11. Circuit comes away the ball, facing up against Lynn. Just 1v1 at the moment. Could do with some support. Good Lynn. Drives into the box, but that's a wild cross. And that's gone out the stadium. First ball we've lost tonight. I'm sure we'll lose many more during the course of proceedings. So Mitchell here to take this goal kick. It's quite a varied history, Mitchell. Previous clubs, including Campion AFC, Nesborough Town, and Peterford. But he's been a real steadying presence at the back in goal for Rail this season. Got a really lean defence, only conceded 8 goals all season. As he sends the ball long from the goal kick, a slight nudge in the back from Guest on Parks, which Guest doesn't agree with. So it will be a free kick to Rail on the halfway line here. Did look a little bit soft, has to be said. Lockwood has come up to take this free kick. We know what his delivery's like. Already bagged himself 1 goal this season, Lockwood, hoping to bag many more. So versatile as well. Can play centrally in midfield, or as he has got a really solid partnership with Holmes this season. At the back, ball goes in from Lockwood up towards Parks in the penalty area, but the keeper claims it. He kicks it long up the halfway line. Holmes is underneath that. Finds Skelton. Good tackle from Parks. Sling away in there. The signee from Nesborough Town. Lynn trying to find Eggleston, can't. And it will be a throw in here to Dearne inside their half left channel. Short, slight trip from Drake on Guest, which the referee picks up, tried to play advantage. Will be their free kick on the halfway line. Mention Guest. Got 1 goal so far this season. That was against Wakefield in their 4-0 win. It was man of the match against Ilkley as well. Very solid player. Baskerville finding Nicholson, but Eggleston comes away with the ball. But he loses instantly. Field's End now, ball into the box. Guest tries to get on the end, but he can't. Now Holmes has it. Bit of time for the centre half, he's tripped on the ball though. Lost it to Austin. Now Circuit. Good work from the number 11. Got a bit of turn and pace on him as well. Facing up against Holmes, who's dealt with it well. Lost out again though. Now Skelton. Back to Circuit. Ball into the box. Away by Lynn. Now Creamer. Referee has blown a whistle. Assistant flagged. Crunching tackle. Looks like it might be. Trying to see who's gone down there. Still on his haunches. Looks like it might be Holmes just getting back to his feet. I mentioned the atmosphere tonight, and it's been one of many just solid attendances so far this season. 183 made it to the last game against Doncaster, and we thank you, of course, for your continued support here at Rail. Today's game, incidentally, sponsored also by Harrogate Oldie Sweet Shop. And if you'd like to be a fellow matchday sponsor for a future game, you can find details of how to do that on our website and also on our Twitter at the Rail FC. Park sprays it long out towards Eggleston. Good touch from Eggleston. He's lost out again, though, to Yates. Sends it to Baskerville. Chance here for Dearne. Baskerville 1v1 against Atkinson. Ball into the box. It's a little weighty, though. Sails over the goalkeeper's head. That'll be a goal kick to Rail. Baskerville definitely one to watch, though. Already has 4 goals this season. Previously at Club Thorn Colliery. And last season, managed to get 12 goals, 3 of those against Rail. So if he scores tonight, he'll have scored against Rail 3 games in a row. And he also got the winner against Swallow Nest for Club Thorn on their final game this season, last season. Austin here with a half chance. Sails past left-hand side post. Bit of a snapshot, just on the edge of the penalty area. He is so dangerous. Rail have got to keep an eye on this left-footed striker. He is Dearne District's leading goal scorer this season so far with 7. And he played with Baskerville at Armed Foot Welfare. But yes, 2 goals out last time against Glasshalton Welfare. Definitely a danger man. Ball goes long from Mitchell from the goal kick. Drake sends it up towards Eggleston. And somehow it's a throw in here to Rail. Not sure how that's happened, but we'll take it. So Atkinson here going to take the throw. Doubling up on Harris, on Eggleston, recognising the danger. Another throw in here to Rail. It's going to be Atkinson to take this. Right in front of the brand new fencing. Yeah, number 15. Eggleston offering himself short, but plenty of men in the box here for Rail, including Lockwood and Holmes. Burton making a dart at the near post. Goes over his head. Away by Field's End. Chance here on the counter. Nicholson has it. Bit of a late tackle by Drake. And the referee's blown up here. He's reaching to his pocket. Could be a card. Dearne not happy with that tackle. Some concern for the player down. But yeah, Drake could be in trouble here. Ref did reach into his pocket. Just calling the captain over. I think he has taken his name in the book. It's a yellow card for Drake. I think he can have too many complaints, to be honest. So free kick here to Dearne. Goalkeeper's going to take this. It's a long ball. Lynn has to cover at the back post. Heads it away, only as far as Baskerville. Baskerville looking for the return from Austin in the Villa box. But it's over the crossbar. Will be a goal kick to Rail. It's half chance, though. We know how dangerous Dearne can be. Had a really, really solid start to the season. Like I mentioned, last time out, they won 3-0 to Glasshalton Welfare. Before that, had a 1-0 away win at Route 1 Rovers. Before that, 2-0 home win to Doncaster. And then before that, a 3-1 win home to Ilkley. Last defeat for them came away at Maltby Main, who caused Rail a few problems a couple of months ago as well. That game ended 2-2 draw here. Fields End has it. Turns out wide right to Circuit, who finds number 9, Austin. Really dangerous up top. Dearne away by Atkinson, the ball into the box. Now Skelton. Baskerville again, number 7. Facing up against Atkinson, but that ball falls into Mitchell's hands. So he pops it on the floor, drops it out, goes out wide towards Creamer. Hasn't had much of the ball, Creamer, so far. It's good to see him back in the team, though. Away by Dacre. Parks picks it up in midfield, sends it long up towards Burton. Slight challenge. Oh! It was an interesting one. Definitely a foul, though. Burton just smiling. He knew what he did there. So half chance ball came bouncing into the penalty area. It was in a bit of a foot race from number 6, Varley. Just gave him a slight nudge in the back, which he then ended up clattering with the goalkeeper. And he rounded them both with the ball, but the referee blew his whistle. So free kick here to Dearne District. Goalkeeper goes long. Atkinson gets it back to his goalkeeper. It's 27 minutes gone here. 27 minutes gone? 7 minutes gone, rather. Score, Rail 0. Dearne District 0. Dearne had the best chance so far. Snapshot from number 9, Austin. Otherwise, it's been a very even game. Parks here gets his hand on the ball. Followed up by Fields End. Atkinson tries to play through Drake. Fields End reads it, hacks it away. Now Lockwood just got to be on his toes here. Sends it back to Mitchell. Bit of a loose pass, but Mitchell deals with it. Hacks it away. The wing. Eggleston tries to keep it in, but he can't. So it's thrown here to Dearne inside Rail's half. Nicholson has it. It's a good ball into the box. Lynn just about deals with it. Away by Drake. Good touch from Burton. It's had a really good start to the game. Number 9. Oh, it's a lovely ball up towards Creamer, just outside of the boots. Tried to find Creamer, but he couldn't. But it is a throw here to Rail. It's interesting to see Rob and Faraz putting 2 up top in the last game, going with Ingham and Burton, trying to pack that midfield area slightly more tonight. Parks dropping back. Ball into the channel from Lynn, finds Burton, but he loses out. It's away by Dearne. Holmes has it. Ooh, sends it all the way back to his goalkeeper. Good pass in the end. Mitchell time. Sprays it back out to Holmes in the left channel. Across to Lockwood. Lockwood dribbles out. Looks long. That's not his best pass. It's gone straight out of touch. So thrown here to Dearne. Lockwood. It's been ever present. He's that man of the match against Worsborough. Got 4 goals last season as well. More from a centrally midfield area, but he has dropped back into that centre half position. His distribution usually very reliable. Apart from that last time. Parks and Guest just having a few words. Vargy Bargy. So Yates has it. Down the line it goes. Good header by Parks. Another throw for Dearne. Parks away again. 5 goals last season. For our number 8. And number 10, rather. Got only 1 so far this campaign. We're hoping to build on that. Just seeing Much go down for Rail. Looks like he's in a bit of trouble here. That one around him. And he looks in some pain. He's punching the floor. So Nell physio coming on. So the player's going off for a bit of a drinks break while Much gets some attention. Looks like it's to his left knee. Bit of concern this for Rail. Much has been excellent so far this season. 8 appearances. Man of the match against Ilkley. And one of Rail's longest serving players. But whilst Much gets some treatment, gives us a chance to remind you of Rail's upcoming fixtures. This Saturday, home to Thackley, who are 12th in the Premier Division. That's in the FA Vars second qualifier. So that'll be 3 p.m. kickoff this Saturday here at the Dagger Diving Stadium if you do want to join us. Week after that, we're home to South Leeds. And then on the 30th, I'm not sure if that date's right, looking at my notes, but we are away at Nostell Miners. So plenty of opportunity to support Rail. So yeah, early change here for Rail. Much is not going to be able to continue, which is a real shame. And it looks like Lee, Harry Lee, that is, going to be taking his place. So Lee will slip into the left back position. Lynn will move into that central area where Much was. It's a shame for Much, but hopefully he'll be back. Injury isn't too serious. As he gets involved, sends it long does Lee. Managed to find Parks, centre of the pitch. Parks is Skelton all over Parks there. Referee just calling Skelton over. Nothing more though. So free kick here to Rail and centrally on the halfway line. Looks like we need a new ball though. Ball is flat. Real battle in that midfield. Parks and Skelton just having a quiet chuckle to themselves. Parks is one of those who's always going to put his body about. Lockwood sends the ball into the box. Keeper should come for that. He does. Doesn't get it though. Away by Field's End and Skelton. Parks controls it on his chest. Gets out wide left to Lynn. Good covering from Guest, who goes down, and it's free kick here to Dearne District. So goalkeeper goes long. Flicked on by Nicholson on the halfway line. Away by Holmes, up towards Burton. Field's End there. Good battle that Field's End and Burton. Parks here now has the ball. Driving down the left channel. Cuts back. Ball into the box towards Burton. Away by Varley. Lee gets his head on it. Then Creamer. Now Burton again. Good turn by the big man. Finds Lynn. No, he tries to find Lynn. Can't. Varley comes away with the ball. Sprays out wide left towards Baskerville. Good battle this with Atkinson. Atkinson just lets it run out. Good defending from him. So throw in here to Rail. So it's about 30 minutes gone. Score Rail 0. Dearne District 0. No major chances from either side. A couple of pop shots from Dearne. Nothing to really trouble the goalkeeper though. You can feel the tension amongst the fans. Atkinson here has the throw. Goes back to his goalkeeper. Who then just hacks it a little bit. Picked up by Yates. Lovely flick around the corner from Baskerville. Tries to get return from Skelton, but doesn't. Atkinson just got to deal with this. He's got Austin in his back. Number 9. Atkinson goes down somewhat theatrically. Hasn't won a throw in though. Or free kick. So it is a throw in here to Dearne. In the left corner. Yates is going across to take this. Seven appearances so far for their left back. Plenty of men in there. Got Circuit offering himself short. But again, Rail leading 3 up top. Ball into the box. Away by Parks. Good battling from our number 10. Ball high and long into the box again. Oh, great effort from Austin. Managed to turn his man. Fires a shot, but it's straight into Mitchell's hands. I've seen them do that in the warm-up though. Got a number of left-footed players, and they all seem to be pretty accurate with their finishing. Certainly on top here, Dearne, as Guest comes away with the ball. Left channel, great tackle from Parks. Full of commitment, as always. Fortman Esbroman, rejoining his boyhood club, Rail. It's another crunching tackle from Parks. Bit of a delayed reaction from the ref. Dearne just crowding around the ref here. Looks like trying to get in his head a little bit. Parks just sensibly walking away from the situation. Lynn and Drake trying to calm things down in there. Dearne player still down. It's quite a crunching tackle. Looked fair from here. Looks like he won the ball. Looks like Dearne are calling the physio over. Still a bit of confusion here. What decision is going to be on Parks? He's walked away towards the halfway line, but referee's calling him back. Looks like it was Baskerville on the end of that tackle. Just getting to his feet. This referee having a word here with Parks, who's pleading his innocence. Did look like a fair challenge. I think that's what Parks is saying he won the ball. So that's it. The decision is just a throw to Dearne. No free kick given, although the ref has blown his whistle again. So yeah, will be just a throw to Dearne. Play it short to Circuit. Back to Yates. His shot is blocked. Eggleston comes away with the ball. And as far as Guest clears up. Back to Field's end. Now Skelton. Guest again. Oh, another cross, a crunching tackle. Lynn is not happy with that tackle at all. It's all kicking off here, bubbling over a little bit. Players charging in. Everyone charging in, even the assistants. Fiery. Expect nothing less of this top of the table clash. Referee reaching into his pocket here. It's going to be another card here. I think it was Guest that went in with that tackle. Again, he looked like he won the ball, to be fair to him, but it was reckless. Studs were showing. And it looks like there's another card coming here. Yeah, Lynn was not happy with that tackle at all. No. No. So yellow cards to Guest number 8. Things do look to have settled down now. The outcome is, oh, Atkinson's been shown a yellow card. Not sure what that's for. Might have been dissent or something. Not sure. So Guest yellow carded, Atkinson yellow carded. After all of that, but the upshot is it's a free kick to Rail. Lockwood takes it on the halfway line. Tries to find the back post up towards Lynn, away by Dearne. Atkinson hacks it. Now Augustin. Burton tries to lay it off to Holmes. Down the byline it is. He leaves it. It's a corner here to Rail. First corner of the game. Creamer goes across to take it. Going to be in-swing delivery here from his left foot. In it goes. Deep back post up towards Holmes. Good header by Dearne. Away by Field's End. Now Baskerville onto Circuit. Great covering from Parks. Excellent work. Referee's not sure what the decision is here. He's given it to Dearne. So throw into the away side. Do look dangerous on that counter-attack. Got plenty of pace. But it's good covering from Parks. So throwing here to Dearne. Plenty of men in the box. They're going to go long from this throw. Look towards the near post. Flicked on at the near post. Mitchell gets his hands on it. Not convincing. Snapshot from Nicholson. Blocked away from by Lynn. Have it on the edge of the penalty area. Nicholson's got a bit of time. Has a shot. It's blocked in the end. I think it was Drake in there. He's limping a little bit after that. Now Eggleston has it. Facing up against Yates. He's got about 3 men for company. He's somehow won a throw in that. He's done well. Drake's still hobbling a little bit. I think he'll be okay though. So Atkinson comes across to take this through. Plays it short to Parks. Bit of time here for number 10. Goes up towards Burton. It's over his head. And it rolls into goalkeeper's arms. Long it goes. Good battle out with Lockwood. Drake comes across, hacks it away. So thrown here to Dearne. I mentioned earlier that they're in really good form, Dearne. 4 wins on the spin, 9 goals in those 4 games. That comfortable 3-0 win last time out. Upcoming fixtures for them also look quite favourable. They're away at home, to Louth Town, then away at South Leeds, and then home to Nostell Miners. So very similar fixtures actually with Rail. Be interesting to see how they do in those. So it's now going to be a corner to Dearne in this left channel. Again, Rail being quite aggressive with their tactics, leaving 3 top as they have all in this first half. Although Burton just wandering back slightly. So the ball comes in here, in swing and delivery. It's managed to land and beat everyone in the penalty area. And it's now a goal kick, though, to Rail. But Rail have got plenty of options on the bench if they choose them. One of them being Clovier. And if he does manage to come on and score tonight, he'll have bagged 3 goals in 3 games against Dearne. Bit of a lucky charm, you might say. So the ball goes long from Mitchell. High in the air it goes. It's a bit scrappy at the moment. Neither team really getting control in that midfield area. It's a free kick to Rail. Trying to see who's on the heap on the ground. I think it's Holmes. Oh, it's Drake. He's getting back to his feet, though. He's been in the wars a little bit, Drake, this first off. Been ever present this season as our captain. Really important player for Rail. And he did get that one goal against Wakefield as well earlier this season. Ball goes long, away by Field's End. Lockwood goes up. Headed by Yates, then Eggleston. It's bouncing around a little bit here. Lynn again with a header. Now Skelton again. And Lynn again. Real tennis match going on. Drake gets on the deck eventually. Finds Parks. Tries to find Creamer out wide. It's been really quiet, Creamer. Hasn't had much of the ball at all. Comes across. Tracks back. Concede the throw. Which Dacre will take. Captain. Taking the place of Wilkinson tonight is Dacre. Wilkinson, brother Curtis Wilkinson, also in the team, but both of those are absent tonight. So another throw in here to Dearne. Final 5 minutes or so in this first half. Score still Rail 0, Dearne District 0. Lots of vigour from both teams, but neither really many clear-cut chances. Ball into the box. Lockwood has to deal with this. He does. And now Atkinson follows up, gets out wide to Eggleston. Eggleston just trying to find that one-on-one against Yates. It'll be interesting to see how that pans out if he can. They're doubling up on him pretty effectively, though, Dearne, so far. So Yates goes long. It's like pushing the back from Austin, which Atkinson milks to high heaven. Throws himself somewhat theatrically to the floor. So Lockwood comes across to take this free kick for Rail. Goes down the line towards Eggleston. It's another throw to Rail. Atkinson takes this. Up towards Burton. Tries to turn his man, but he can't. Away by Baskerville. Now Austin against Lockwood. Lockwood's done really well against Austin so far. This first half. Sends it halfway line up towards Creamer. Cuts inside. But he's lost out. Back to the goalkeeper. Away by Yates. Now Drake has it midfield on the halfway line. Up towards Eggleston. Fair challenge that. He's up against Field's End's a big man. He's done really well as Eggleston. Won a throw here. Mentioned Field's End, a big centre half known as the Viking, was the fans' player of the month. You can see why. Oh, he's gone down. That's a very timid going down. Trying to win his team a free kick. Referee not buying it though. And it is a corner here to Rail, which Creamer will take again. Can be another in-swing delivery, and it goes. Holmes gets his head on it. Creamer follows up, has a shot. Tom Creamer, take a bow. He picked up on the loose ball from the corner. Fans urged him to have a shot, and he duly obliged. Cut in on his left foot inside the penalty area, curls one at the near post, keeper stranded. That's a beautiful finish to make it Rail 1, Dearne District 0. Best of all, it's come at a perfect time for Rail. Only a couple of minutes left in this first half. That was a very tidy finish. Will hopefully settle a few nerves here around the stadium. Does Dearne kick us off for this again after the restart? Up from Dacre. Holmes gets his head on it. Away by Drake. Thrown here to Dearne in far right corner. But yeah, you're going to want to watch and see this goal in the highlights on the YouTube channel later. Such a good finish from Creamer. But yeah, Dearne just didn't get out quick enough to him. And we know what he's capable of. Is his fourth goal of the season. Dearne get the ball into the box from the throw, but it's away by Rail. So another throw here to the visitors. And the fans in even bigger voice now. Might be able to hear the drum on this commentary. Player's gone down in the box. Sure why. It's not dealt with by Rail, but it is now. Great block by Parks from the shot. I think it was Varley who went in there. It's a bit of sustained pressure now from Dearne, as you would expect. Circuit offers himself short from the throw, not given though. It's going to go into the box. It's a good long throw, actually. Away at the near post, though, by Drake. Lynn gets his head up. And that's a free kick against Dearne District. Fields then went into the back of Lynn. So really not long left in this first half. Been a few players down in the latest, but he's back on his feet now. We wonder what this halftime team talk will look like for Rail. Interesting position. Obviously, had this situation last week going in 1-0. As Mitchell goes long from the free kick into the left channel. Good battling from Burton. But it goes out for a throw here to the away side. But that goal from Creamer takes his tally to 4, which is what he got last season for Knaresborough in the Premier Division. So I'll be hoping to build on that. Bit of a late one from Burton on the Dearne man. Don't think he saw him as he hooked foot at him. Fields then gone down theatrically again. That one did seem fairly legit, though. He's a big man, shouldn't go down so easily. This could be the final chance of the half. As Fields End just gets his back to his feet. Dacre's going to take this free kick for Dearne on the halfway line. Plenty of men in the box and penalty area. Fields End made a good dart at the back post. I think that's where it might go. Dacre slips as he takes it. Still gets it to his intended target, though. Into the box it goes. But he's offside. I think it was Austin. So free kick here to Rail. So as it stands, Rail still sitting in second place, but importantly, just 1 point behind visitors. Obviously, a long way to go, though, in this game. Approaching the end of this first half, score Rail 1, Dearne District 0. That wonderful strike from Creamer. Just inside the penalty area. Difference so far. Referee has a look at his watch. And he blows his whistle to end the really solid performance from Real in this first half. That late goal in the first half from Creamer is the difference. Dearne have had a few pop shots, but nothing to really trouble Mitchell. I'm sure that will change in the second half. As it is, Rail 1, Dearne District 0. We'll be back in around 15 minutes' time for the second half. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. Players are back on the pitch. Kickoff for the second half will be any moment now. In case you missed it, it is Rail 1, Dearne District 0. A goal after about 44 minutes from Creamer. It's a wonderful finish. You'll want to see the highlights later on the YouTube channel to see it because, yeah, it was very, very tidy indeed. And that's the only thing separating the two teams. I have to say, Dearne probably on top. Look really physical, both at the back and up top. But Rail haven't really had that much to contend with. Mitchell had a shot whistle past his post. But that's been about it. A couple of pop shots as well. But no doubt Dearne will be up and fighting for the second half. Which Rail will kick us off? Going from the stadium end to the rugby pitch. Was that one change in the first half? Much had to come off. Injury to him. So Lee came on. He's gone to left back. With Lynn slipping into that midfield area, his preferred position anyway. But otherwise, it doesn't look like there's been any subs from Rail, at least at half time. I don't think there's been any from Dearne either. So referee kicks us off for the second half. Burton gives it to Parks. Creamer goes up towards Burton, but it's sailed past to Fieldend, who goes long. Headed by Burton. Away by Fieldend. Oh, Drake has it. Trying to find Creamer out wide left. Good for cover from Dacre. Header from Parks goes out via thrown here to Dearne. Official attendance has come in. It's 178. So thank you to everyone for your support. It's amazing to see so many people down on a Tuesday night. And plenty more opportunities to support the Rail this season. So do come along. Be lovely to see you. So Creamer has it. Sends it long. Again, Fieldend there. Viking has been everywhere in that back line for the visitors. As Parks here has the ball. Tries to chase up his own pass. He does. Away by the Viking. Fieldend. Holmes just caught on it. Austin wins it. Atkinson gets his body in the way from the cross. Sends it down the line. Only as far as Skelton. Now Nicholson. Facing up against Lynn. Now Guest has it. Number 8. Good tracking back from Parks. Excellent tackle. Good pass as well up towards Burton. Creamer, lovely flick that for Burton. It's on the edge of the penalty area. Needs a bit of support. Don't got plenty back. Ball into the box from Burton away by Fieldend. Not far though. Good effort from Lee, but it's comfortable for the goalkeeper. Positive start from Rail. And when Burton gets the ball, he's so hard to get the ball off him. Holmes with the header. It's a high boot from Baskerville. No harm done though. And away by Lee, but it's gone out. So thrown here to Dearne. So Austin has it. Danger here. Ball away by Drake in the penalty area. Ball came into Baskerville. Good work from Yates. Going to expect plenty of this in this second half. Dearne are not going to fold in. Going to keep attacking, keep coming. It'll be up to Holmes and Lockwood to organise that defensive unit. They've done a great job so far in this game, not to jinx it, hopefully. So ball comes in from the throw. Great header by Atkinson at the near post. And great work by Parks to charge up. Now Lee has it. He's got time here in the left channel. Oh, he's sliced his clearance though. It will be a throw in here to Dearne on the halfway line. It's a throw in from Dearne. And that sails harmlessly out. Will be a goal kick to Rail. You know, they've got plenty of attack, both on the pitch and on the bench. Atlee Jackson rather being one of those. He's got 2 goals this season from 3 appearances and 3 sub appearances. Got 1 goal against Leeds UFCA and Doncaster. But so far, up top, they do actually look really dangerous. As you'd expect, one of the best attacks in the league. But they've managed to contain Austin so far. Keep saying these things with a hint of jeopardy. But he's their top scorer. With 7 goals so far this season. Beggleston here has the ball. In the wide right channel, he's got 2 men for company. Cuts inside. Good work from him. Needs some support though. Or does he? He's turned. Gone into the penalty area. Has a shot. It's blocked and away by Dearne. Only as far as Drake. Ball into the box from Drake. Flicked on at the near post. I think it was Parks. Got his head on it. But it will go out for a goal kick to Dearne. It's amazing how Eggleston managed to turn away from him. He had about 3 men around him at one point. Thought he'd have to go back to Drake, but managed to find a yard of space, have a pop shot. Was blocked though. So goal kick goes. And it's a throw in here to Dearne. Away, it was headed by Lee. It's gone out. Now Austin. Peels for offside, not given. Danger here. Ball into the. Oh, great work by Lee. Peels for an offside there. Not given. So it's a corner here to Dearne. Nicholson's come across to take it. It'll be an in-swinging delivery on his left foot. Parks is at the near post. Plenty of men in there for Rail. Away by Parks at the near post. Creamer follows up, gets a flick on. Trust Van Burton doesn't though. So Leon, great work from Parks again. He's been excellent. Takes it up the pitch. Inside it goes to Lynn. He's got 1 man for company. It's a lovely ball up top towards Burton. He's offside though. Great work from Parks. He's been by far Rail's best player in this first half and second half. Been everywhere. So free kick here to Dearne on the halfway line from the offside. Rail trying to keep a high line. About 10 yards out from penalty area. In it goes. Quite deep. Headed by Holmes and then by Atkinson. Drake's got a bit of time here. Hacks it away. Slightly sliced it. Eggleston tries to control it, but he can't. I don't know if you can hear Dennis, the kitman, and raffle tickets. Supremo coming around to check everyone's tickets. Not that you'll care on this live stream commentary, but nice to have a little Good to get a spotlight on these volunteers. Do such an excellent job to keep Rail going as a club. And Dennis has been one of the OGs. I don't know how many years he's been here, but I suspect it's longer than I've been alive. So big props to him and all the other volunteers that do keep this club running. It's a big effort behind the scenes. So thrown here to Dearne District. Plenty of men in the penalty area. Got to watch out. Bit of a mismatch. Parks and Fields End. That's where it goes, up towards Fields End. Done well of Rail. I think Lynn has got the ball. But he's staying on the floor. So it's like a break in play here as referee just comes over to Lynn to see if he's okay. Looks in some pain. So whilst there is a break in play, not sure what's going on. Lynn is back to his feet now. Just to remind you some of the upcoming fixtures in case you missed it in the first half. So this Saturday coming, we're at home to Thackley, who are currently 12th in the Premier Division. That will be in the FA Vars competition. And then the Saturday after that, we're at home to South Leeds, currently 19th in the league. And then a game after that against Gloucester Miners. And then away at home rather to Athersley Recreational. And then 7th October, we're home to Ilkley Town. So they're coming thick and fast. So plenty of opportunity for you to come and support the Rail here, both home and away, if you can. But if you can't, obviously, live stream is here for you. Oh, great ball by Lynn. Chance here for Creamer on the counter attack. Creamer across the ball to Burton! Beautiful work from Rail on the counter attack. Creamer, again, so dangerous on that left channel. Cut the ball across beautifully along the floor to Burton, who wasn't going to miss from there, to bag his 8th goal of the season. And that's a real sucker punch for Dearne. It's now Rail 2, Dearne District 0. Goal after about 57 minutes. But, as I've just heard a fan allude to, can't celebrate just yet. This is the position we're in only on Saturday, and the players will be well aware of that. So, great goal though. Burton getting, like I said, getting his 8th goal of the season to make it Rail 2, Dearne District 0. Tails are up for Rail. Full of energy in that midfield area, particularly. Long ball though. Lockwood's underneath this, got a slight drag. And it's a free kick here, pulled by Baskerville on Lockwood from that high ball. Lockwood sends it long quickly, a bit rushed there. And Drake just calling for calm in that midfield area. Parks. Now Drake towards Burton. Guest has it. Now Fields End. Only it straight at Creamer. Burton's done well. Finds Lynn, charging forward. Creamer again. Great block. Parks. Again. Everywhere. Good one too with Lynn. Lee. Sends it to Burton. Lovely turn from Burton. He's upended. Oh. But he's won a free kick here. There's a lovely turn from number 9. Dearne arguing that Lynn actually played the advantage, but he just fired the ball straight out of touch over the crossbar. Don't know if that was intentional or if it was a pop shot. Either way, referee didn't think there was an advantage. So free kick in a dangerous area for Rail. Looks like Eggleston's going to come across and take this. And it goes, clipped in, at the back post, a header. Half a chance, that. I think it was Parks with the header, just over the crossbar. And Rail's tails are up here. I feel like they could do with a third goal just to try and kill this game, because Dearne will be well aware of what happened to Rail against Doncaster. And in fact, the away team are making a substitute. Looks like number 10's come off, so Nicholson is off. And not sure who's come on yet. I'll get that confirmed for you when I find out. But yeah, Nicholson off. Looks like it'll be a like-for-like change. Whoever's gone up top might be Jackson. So Atkinson away, high into the air. Flick on by Eggleston. Good work from Burton, charging down Field's end. And again, Burton. Great work. Lynn following up. Tries to find Creamer on the edge of the box. He can't, but Parks is there again. He's charging everywhere. Full of running. Really commanding performance. Not just Parks, but that whole midfield quartet. Been excellent. Good header by Lee. Flicked on by Parks. Cream with his head on it. Bit of time here for Lee. Sweeping pass by Drake out wide right. Eggleston's done well to turn his man Yates. Ball into the box by, oh, what a ball that is. Burton, tried to get on the end of it, couldn't. Creamer turns his man now. Into the penalty area he goes. Burton with the ball again. And now Drake. Oh, it's huge chances. Burton again here. Oh, it's a great effort. Oh. Rail is so on top in this second half. Whatever Rob and Fraz have said at half time has clearly done something. Yeah, chances there. Burton, Eggleston, Drake with a pop shot. Good stuff. Goal kick goes long towards Baskerville. Atkinson gets it away. I feel like Dearne need to get their frontmen involved a little bit more. Baskerville and Austin have been quite quiet in the second half. Circuit offering himself short from the throw. Nothing doing. Varley's gone up for the throw, number 6. As has Field's end. It's going to be a big throw. Great header by Atkinson at the near post. Back in by Guest, flicked on. Away by Holmes now. Now Parks has it. Sends it to Lee. Lee goes long down the line. Great ball up towards the centre of the pitch. Skelton comes across. Hacked away by the goalkeeper. Header by Atkinson. Halfway line up towards Eggleston. Good battle that on the right channel. Yates has done well. Sends it down the line towards Baskerville. But he's intercepted. Parks out wide, left to Creamer. Creamer, first thought in his mind, get the ball into the box up towards Burton. Now Drake. Now Atkinson. Good work while Atkinson cuts inside. Good switch of play out towards Lee on the left channel. Now Creamer. Lovely football this from Rail. Lee follows up. A bit too far though. Skelton comes across. And as far as Parks, again, he's just could wax lyrical about this man. Burton now backing into his man, manages to turn, has a shot. A good effort. Oh, keeper spills it. Oh, Eggleston almost pounced. A wonderful performance so far. About 65 minutes gone. Score Rail 2, Dearne District 0. Goal in the first half from Creamer after about 44 minutes. It was a wonderful finish. Do watch that in the highlights. And then that goal from the counter-attack. Wonderful work again by Creamer on the left channel. Slid the ball across to Burton, who was only 2 yards out. Couldn't miss, really. Nonetheless, he finished that after about 57 minutes. And since then, it's been all Rail. Really has. But Dearne definitely not out of this game. And in fact, it looks like Rail are going to make a substitute here. Or at least, well, someone had their high-vis jacket off. It's gone back on though. So maybe not just yet. I think Fraz and Rob will be somewhat reluctant to make too many subs. We know what happened on Saturday when that happened. Holmes comes across, finds Atkinson with the header. Up the line towards Parks. Austin has it now though. Half chance here, but Holmes read the danger, comes across and hacks it away. Can hear lots of talking from Rail. Got so many leaders on the pitch now. Drake, Parks, Lynn, Holmes. So thrown here for Dearne. In quite a dangerous area. Looking going to go long again. Into the penalty area it goes. That was comfortable from Mitchell. Good defending again. I think it was Lockwood got his head on that. Mitchell sends it long. Up towards Burton. Great touch from them. That was a wonderful touch. Into the box it goes, but intercepted by the centre half, and it rolls through to the goalkeeper. Circuit loses out. Now Creamer has it. Sends it long towards Lynn. Now Skelton has it for Dearne. He looks out wide right, but Atkinson's there. Good work from him. Sends it out. No harm done. If Rail did want to make any subs, they've still got Clover on the bench. Only 2 goals so far this season, but he got 13 last season. His was the top scorer. We also have Ingham. Already has 3 goals this season. A little bit loose from Rail at the back, just not sending it when they probably should have done. So free kick here to Dearne in very dangerous position. Just see Anderson behind the goal, actually. Centre half for Rail turned management team personnel. Looking slightly concerned, as are the fans here in the stadium. It's a dangerous position, this. Just a 2-man wall at the moment for Rail, or 1-man wall even. Plenty of men in the box here. They play it short, some sort of routine. Ball into the box. Mitchell's all over it. And it's in. Looked like a free kick. But it is a goal. Thought it might have been disallowed. Keeper was on the floor. Good routine by Dearne. Clearly something they've worked on. Not sure who got the final touch in the end. But they've got one back. It is Rail 2, Dearne District 1. Goal after about 70 minutes. So 20 minutes or so to go. Tails are up here for Dearne. Guest has it. Good work from Burton. Sends out wide right to Eggleston. Interesting to see how Rail reacts now. Hopefully won't have too many hangovers from last Saturday. It's all about mentality at this point. Dearne are attacking with intent. On the left channel now. Ball in by Guest towards Austin. Ooh, we tried to lay it off for Baskerville, former teammate at Armthorpe, but he couldn't. Mitchell goes long. No one there. Not the best header from fields then though. Burton has it. Burton again here. Creamer's up there. Ooh. I think he slipped to Creamer, but it looked really quite nasty from where I'm sat. Referee quick to his pocket. Looks like it's going to be a yellow card for Rails number 11. Inevitably, it is Field's End who's gone down like a sack of potatoes, despite being an absolute giant. In fairness, that was quite a nasty tackle, though. We'll let him off. Yeah, purely accidental. I think Creamer just lost his footing, but he has got a yellow card. So that's 3 yellow cards counting, I think, for Rail. Just 1 for Dearne. But a free kick here. Free kick here to Dearne in the penalty area. They've actually made another substitute as well. Didn't see who went off. Might be Skelton who's come off. So new midfield developing for Dearne. The keeper's just hacked it straight out of touch. Much to their manager's disgust. Interesting history, the manager. Quite interesting words, what he had to say after their 3-0 victory against Glasshalton. So they're creating lots of good chances, but struggling to take them. And actually, tonight hasn't really been the case. They haven't created many chances at all. Not good ones, anyway. I think it's credit to Rail's defence. It's been really strong. Parks again, just battling so hard. He's a real warrior. Won his team a corner, which I think it was Parks. Trying to see who's going across to take this corner. I think it might be Creamer. In swinging delivery on his left foot. Rail again got plenty of men up there. Doesn't beat the front post though. But Yates can only hack it away for another corner. In it goes again. It's a good ball. Ooh, keeper pounces. And Dearne send it long quickly from the goal kick. Good header from Parks. Oh, that's a crunching tackle though by Dearne on Eggleston. Wins the ball cleanly. Great ball into the box, away by Lee. Into the penalty area. Jackson has it. Poor pass. And Lee gets it away for Rail towards Burton, away by Field's End. Eggleston follows up in the right channel. Got plenty of time here. Up against number 12. Ball into the box. That's a great ball. Ooh, away in the centre of the goal. And then away again by Dearne. Now Parks. Lovely pass out towards Eggleston. Ball into the box again from Eggleston. Another good ball. Burton flicks it on. Away by Varley. Great battling. There's Creamer there. Now Drake finds Eggleston. Only one thought in his mind. Tries to cross it into the box. Hands on heads, I think there are a few tired legs out there. Interesting to see, like I mentioned earlier, if Fraz and Rob decide to freshen things up. Or do they stick? About 73 minutes gone. Score is Rail 2, Dearne District 1. Ball into the box from Rail. Dearne come away with it. Atkinson gets body in front of the ball. Managed to block it out for a throw. Feels very tense on this stadium now. Looking pretty comfortable at 2-0, but that one goal they've pulled back. just seems to have calmed their nerves. And dare I say, got Rail slightly on edge. So free kick here. Lockwood to take it. Sends it up high towards the penalty area. Flicked on by Dearne. Through to the goalkeeper. Looked a little hairy at one point, but comfortable. The keeper drop kicks it long. Not the best though. Drake intercepts, finds Creamer in the left channel. Creamer managed to get through to Burton. Burton faces up against Varley. Just showed too much of the ball though. Varley got his foot in it. But thrown here to Rail. Interesting to note, last time these two teams played last season, a game in October and a game in February. Game in October finished 1-1. Goal on the night from Circuit and one from Clovier after 4 minutes. And in February, we did lose that game 3-1 at home. Goals again from Circuit. He got 2 on the night. Oh, it's in! It looks like it's Burton again. Seemed to happen in a flash, that. But wonderful stuff for Rail. They won't mind how scrappy it is. And just to restore that 2-goal lead, it is Rail 3. Dearne District 1. I think it was Burton with the finish. And if so, that is his 9th goal of the season. So Dearne kick us off. Great tackle. I think that was Parks again in there. Just I was talking through those fixtures last season. Just goes to show we're a completely different team this year. Completely different squad, different vibe. More experience in there with those signings. And they just look more up for it. They've won themselves a throw here in the Dearne half. Lee has gone across to take it. It's a ball into the box from Lee at the near post. Chance here for Burton again. It's a good block. Atkinson, great work from him. It's got about 10 minutes left here at Zagadawi Stadium. In case you missed it, it's Rail 3, Dearne District 1. 2 goals, I believe. Didn't quite see who got that third goal. I think it was Burton. And that 1 goal in the first half from Creamer, who's been excellent. And so many good performances across the park. Parks has been one of those. He's currently just gone down. Crunching tackle from Dearne. Back to his feet now, though. Yeah, it will be a throw to Rail. Sorry, not a throw. Be a free kick to Rail. Eggleston's going to come across and take it. The fans making plenty of noise behind the Dearne keeper, trying to put him off best they can. Rail making a sub. Looks like Burton's come off. Had an excellent game. And I believe it's Ingham that's come on, so it looks like it'll be a straight swap up top. Ball comes in, flicked on by Lynn. It's comfortable. Will be a goal kick to Dearne. Yeah, excellent performance on Burton. And if he is the scorer of that third goal, which I think he was, then he is up to 9 for the season. And Ingham has come on, currently on 3 goals. Did get 5 goals last season, did Ingham? Ball goes long from Dearne. Lockwood underneath it. Now Circuit. Game far from one. Dearne struggling to string the passes together at the moment. The heads have gone down a little bit, I feel. It's that third goal. Austin doing his best up top to try and rally the troops. Interesting to note that Circuit, who did get those goals in last season's games, has recently clocked 50 appearances for Dearne. Won't be thinking about that at the moment, though, as Baskerville comes inside. Half a chance, away by Lockwood. And then Drake follows up. Good work from him. Finds Creamer. Good touch from Creamer. Sends it to Lee. Lee's got time here in the left back channel. Sends up towards Ingham. It's a bit far for him, though. We know Ingham likes to put himself about, just like Burton. So don't expect any compromise up top. Bit of a late tackle from Lynn, the halfway line. Concedes a free kick. I think it was on number 8, Guest. It's been quite quiet in the second half, and he looks like Dearne making another substitute. It looks like Yates is coming off, number 2. Oh no, Dacre, number 3 is coming off. And we'll get confirmed who has come on for him. So Rail trying to keep a high line here, the edge of the penalty area. Jackson over this. Ball comes in. Slung up towards the back post. Atkinson underneath it. It's like nudging the back from Fields End. Nothing given. Ball into box from Fields End. Away by Lynn. Slightly dallying on it here. And then Fields End goes down. And he's given a free kick against Fields End. I think that might be simulation, you know. And he's going into his pocket and he's booking Fields End. Rightly so. He's gone down so easily, so many times today. So Fields End goes into the referee's book. Not long left here. Dagger Diver Stadium. It's Rail 3, Dearne District 1. Two goals from Burton, I believe. One from Cream in the first half. Did get one back to Dearne to make it 2-1. Rail holding firm. Creamer here, chasing the ball. And he's won his side a throw in Dearne's half. And encouraging Lee to try and take this a bit quicker. Great to see a bit of banter between the fans. Been an excellent voice of Dearne, actually. Travelling fans. Ball into the box. Away by Field's End. Now Jackson. Circuit has it now. You know what he can do. Ball into the box. It's a good block by Atkinson. Manages to concede just the throw around the corner. Good work from him. Final few minutes. So it's going to be a long throw again. Big men from the back have gone up. Varley and Field's End. Circuit dropping back. But the ball into the box. It goes. And it's another corner to Dearne. Need to hold firm here, Derail. Crucial play coming up. Outswinging delivery. Comes into the box. Good leap from Guest, but couldn't get it. Parks. Another crunching tackle by Dearne. Had a few of those. Holmes away. Both teams will know they've been in the game. Good work from Drake. Field's End in. Away by Atkinson. Ingham has time, but he's hacked it somewhat hopefully up towards Eggleston. And it's getting to that time where I start thinking about the unofficial man of the match. I'll wait for the next break in play to do that, though. Drake underneath it. Now Lynn. Good turn from him. Back to Atkinson. Sends it long down the line. Not much in that from Ingham, but he has conceded a free kick. So yeah, my unofficial man of the match won't come as any surprise. I've been waxing lyrical about him all match. Number 10, Ben Parks. Been excellent. It seems harsh giving it to him, actually, given that Burton's got 2 and Creamer's got 1. And Creamer got an assist as well. But Parks just seems like he's been everywhere. So that will be my unofficial man of the match. Unofficial in the sense no one's asked me to give you this. But hey, do what I want. It's away by Lynn. Thrown here to Dearne. Final few minutes. Ooh, bit of a miss clearance at the back. Ball into the box. Away by Holmes at the near post. He's done well to recover. I just switched off for a second there. Bit of miscommunication. I think it was Atkinson and Lockwood. So corner here to Dearne. Big man in the box again. Play it short though. Caught them off guard a little bit here. Parks meets it. Oh, and then Ingham comes across out of nowhere. Great work from him. So it'll be another throw here for Dearne. Rail only leaving 2 up top. Good work by Parks. Now Ingham hacks it away. Anywhere will do for Rail at this point. I think there will be a few minutes added on here. Varley has it in the corner. Needs a bit of support. It's away by Drake. Now Ingham. Now Eggleston. Crunching tackle this time, Eggleston. Oh, coming together by Lockwood and Austin. No foul given. Rightly so. Good header by Creamer up towards Ingham, who's just going into the corner flag. Ball into the box, no one there. Just got to watch the counter attacks. Derail, don't commit too many men forward. Oh, elite tackle. Assistant is flagged. Bit of afters as well. Circuit and Eggleston. I think Eggleston might get in the book here. Indeed, he does. So yellow card for Eggleston, number 7. Had a few of those this season. So just going to hold firm here. Committing plenty of men forward as you would expect for this free kick. But again, Real trying to keep a high line at present. About 5 yards outside the penalty area. Looks like the visitors' man is having some treatment though. And he may make a sub here. Dearne District. So ball comes into the box. It's deep. It's very deep. Mitchell comes for it. Good punch by the keeper. Chance here for Baskerville, away by Parks. And now Creamer. Oh, pop shot. But it sails over the crossbar. And there won't be long left now. Elliott's on his haunches. He's had another blinder. That whole back four, including Lee when he came on for much early in the first half. Excellent. In fact, Holmes was the man of the match against Glasshalton. Re-signed after 2 seasons at Tadcaster, who are going very well in the Premier Division, you may have seen, currently top of the table. So we've got real pedigree at the back. And his experience paying dividends so far this season, forming a really good partnership with Lockwood. So Lee calls for offside, and it's given. So another sub here for Rail. Looks like Creamer's coming off. And Navia will be coming on. Don't think Creamer's seen it yet, though. He has. So yeah, Creamer's coming off. He's going to jog across the whole of the pitch, but referee's not having it. Tells him to get off on the near side. Navia comes on. So he's slotting in at right back. So Rail playing a back 5 now. So Mitchell sends it long up towards the corner. Great tackle by Lynn. Was given all sorts of drama here, indecisiveness from the officials. The referee flagged one thing, the assistant flagged another. So it's going to be, after all this, throw into Rail, which is what Lee was claiming. So Lee take this throw in here. I feel like I'm saying this for a while now, but there isn't long left to go in this game. It's been a fair bit of added on time. Oh, a bit of a late tackle by Lee. Gets away with it. A chance here for Dearne on the counter. Jackson comes away with the ball. Sends it long up the pitch. Lockwood's there. Very hopeful. Lynn gets it away up towards Eggleston. Chance here on the counter. Good work by Fields End to ward that danger off. Ball out wide right for Dearne. Holmes reads it and sends it out. Thrown here for Dearne. Chance here for Dearne. And Mitchell just buying a bit more time. Mitchell goes long. Rail making another sub. Eggleston, again, another excellent performance from him. No goal today, despite his 2 goals against Glasshalton last time out. Was the fans player of the month as well. And he'll have continued to add to that. Another excellent performance from him. He's coming off. And Clovier coming on in the final few moments. Would it be great if he could get another goal? He's got a good record against Dearne District. So Lee sends it long down the line. Away by Varley. Another throw for Rail. In no rush whatsoever to take this. On it goes. Another header by Dearne, but this time it came off Parks. Header by Lynn. Ooh, chance it, but he's offside. Good work from Navia, keeping a high line. Offside given against Dearne, so it's a free kick to Rail. So yellow cards for Mitchell, time wasting. That seems very harsh. He hasn't hurried up anymore. So it's a free kick, which Mitchell takes. And he sent that straight out of touch into the fans. Not his best kick. Rail won't mind though, just winding down the clock. Lynn with the header. And then Lee. Oh, it's a great challenge from Lee. And then Lynn coming in. Fuel Parks has lashed out here. There could be a little bit of. Yeah, that was a bit naughty from Parks. He's got to be careful. His fist did come up, which Dearne have reacted to, but actually this is playing right into Rail's hands. So referee. It's actually given a free kick to Rail. I thought he'd given it against them. So Lockwood to take this. He's just sent it straight into the corner flag. That is it. Referee blows his final whistle. And what has been a pulsating game here at the Dagger Diver Stadium finishes Rail 3, Dearne District 1. Goals on the night from Creamer and from Burton, who got 2, I believe. Was one from Dearne to make it 2-1. And Rail looked a little shaky at one point, but they've come back. And that is a very dominant, strong performance. So finishes here, Rail 3, Dearne District 1. Thank you so much for joining us here on this live stream commentary. I'll be back for the next home game. Well, actually not the next home game. I'm not here for Thackley, but I'll be here for South Leeds in the league. So join us then if you can't make it to the Dagger Stadium. But until then, have a wonderful evening and enjoy.